Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Michael. I'm a part-time reseller, flipper, treasure hunter, unboxer, collector, comic books, DVDs, video games, pop vinyls, you name it. I'm willing to take a look at it. I got a couple of sales this weekend I want to share with you, but before we get to that, I did an unboxing for the March Pro Wrestling Crate, and I realized after I had finished filming it that I kind of like rushed through it. And the reason for that is that I had just finished cataloging that DVD bulk buy that we did, and I was really anxious. The Pro Wrestling Crate showed up. I wanted to get that sucker unboxed and listed with the Micro Brawler because, if you don't get those things up early, they don't sell. My Kamala from last month, I ended up getting that box late because I was out of town when it shipped. So I was like 2 or 3 days late receiving it, and therefore, like 2 or 3 or 4 days late getting listed. And a month later, it still hasn't sold. And it probably won't at this point, or it'll be, 6, 7, 8 months down the line for, pennies on the dollar, basically. So I wanted to get the Micro Brawler listed up right away, man. If you're not first, you are last when it comes to selling those things on the secondary market. So through the magic of television, I'm going to take you to that unboxing right now. But one of my favorite things is this guy right here, Pro Wrestling Crate. I'm literally in the process, you can kind of see my notes behind me, of getting all those DVDs I bought. Where's my knife? All those DVDs I bought, like cataloged and listed, all that good stuff. But Pro Wrestling Crate came. I got to stop real quick. I got to open it. We got to see what's in here. I want to say this is a Lucha themed box, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm really excited for this one. All right, if you haven't seen this box before, here's what you see when you open it up. Great value on this box. T-shirts, pins. Ooh, it's a good pin, actually. Yeah, T-shirts, pins, DVDs, all kinds of good stuff. Let's see. This is a Lucha theme, and next month is USA, USA. It's going to have Dusty Rhodes, Kurt Angle, Cody Rhodes, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a bunch of the guys. Can't go wrong with that. They got the pin right on top. It's Perro Aguayo. It says Perros Delimal, I guess. See if you can see that. Good stuff. Okay. I'm probably going to sell this shirt, I can tell already. When Luchasaurus ruled the world. So it's Luchasaurus from AEW, done in the Jurassic Park theme. I actually tend to keep all these shirts, but this is like the second or third Luchasaurus whatever t-shirt we've gotten, and I'm not really a fan. Not against him, I'm just not a fan. I don't watch AEW, I don't have cable. So that one's kind of a bust for me. I think I'll probably just sell that. Another shirt. I'm kind of flying through this a little bit because I got to get back to listing. I've got 200 DVDs I've got to get listed. What we got here? Oh, okay, that's cool. Now this is the second Lucha Brothers shirt that we've gotten, but the design on this is super badass, so I definitely like that. Is this blue? It is blue. Super cool shirt, that one. With the church stained glass style. Really like that shirt a lot. That is really cool. Very, very, very cool. See if I can get all of us in the frame here. There we go. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's actually got a little bit of like a glitter almost to it. A little bit of a sparkle. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but that's good stuff. Oh, this is cool. The Micro Brawler. I don't keep these, but this one's really cool. It's El Generico. That's awesome. If there was one I was going to keep, this is it. That's super awesome. He's heavy, too. He's thicker than usual. That's what she said. That's super cool. I really like that. That's cool. We've got a... Oh, cool. This is actually really cool. Oop, I dropped it. This is a can koozie, but it's Los Guerreros Mexican-style lager. That's Chavo. Chavo's Beer Company. And it says Alosta Brewing Company on the bottom. Very cool. I need another can cozy, like I need a hole in the head, so we'll sell that too, but no worries. Oh, what we got here? There's a card in here. Available for purchase at select online retailers. It's an ad for Los Guerreros beer. I've heard it's actually really good. It's like a Corona.
You know, super drinkable, super, you know, ice cold. So, this is cool. I'm excited to watch this DVD this month. Taya Valkyrie, Loka. You got Taya versus Tessa versus Heather Monroe versus Mia Yim. PJ Black, who is what was his name? Damn it, what is it? Well, I can't remember his name in WWE. Y'all are screaming at it right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Justin Gabriel. PJ Black versus Taya Valkyrie, or sorry, PJ Black and Taya Valkyrie versus Super Panda and Luchasaurus. Taya versus Viper, and then PJ and Taya versus Doomfly. So that'll be fun. Just a collection of her matches. I like Taya Valkyrie. I'm a fan of hers. I think she's got quite an incredible story in her road to the top. And last but not least, the autograph. Ooh, this one might be really cool. I have no idea who that is. Is that Dr. Wagner? It is Dr. Wagner. That's got to be Junior, though, right? Is Dr. Wagner still alive? What does that say? King's something. That's pretty cool. I don't keep the autographs either. I keep them, but I just put them all together. I just have like a box full of them, and I don't know. I'll figure out a way to lot them together when I've got a ton of them. You know, like 50 autographs for $10 or something. Because there's really no value to them, unfortunately. You know what? The t-shirt, for once, I think this is the first t-shirt I've ever received that was kind of a bust for me. Even the last one that I had wasn't that big of a bust. But I just don't like this one that much. So, other than that, really cool box. I'm going to sell the shirt. We're going to sell the Micro Brawler. These things sell pretty quick usually. And what I'll probably do... might just... well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure out how we're going to get... because I don't keep the pins either. And I'll probably just throw this in with something. Maybe I'll do this in the t-shirt together. That might be a good way to do that. But that's the box. Great box, as always. I'm not disappointed. I never am. I paid $30 shipped for this box. You know, you get 2 t-shirts. You get the DVD. You always get the Micro Brawler and the pin. And then you always get something else, which I guess this month was the koozie. But... not too long ago, we got the Lucha Mask. This was the throw-in item. You know what I'm saying? So, the Matt Classic Lucha Mask. So, great value in this box. I don't know. What more is there to say about it? Let me go. Let take a shot. Hold on a second. Swig of beer for the working man. Okay, I drank that wrong. All right. So, having said that, first sale of the weekend is the Micro Brawler, the pin, and... oop, dropped it. Crash. And the koozie, Los Guerreros beer koozie. Had these listed as a lot. Let me tell you something. Now, I think this Micro Brawler is cool as hell. This is one of the cooler ones I've seen. I just think it looks really good. It's really fun. It's whimsical. Definitely captures El Generico and Sami Zayn. This... when I looked up comps on this thing was already plummeting in price, like rapidly. So I put all 3 up together to try to entice a sale. Obviously, I put free shipping on it because altogether this weighs like 3 ounces or something. It's not going to cost me anything to ship. It's like $3. Had it up for $25 for all 3. I got an offer, I don't know, about an hour later for $15. I countered at $20. They declined. I don't know, 3 or 4 hours later, I had an offer for the $20. I accepted it right out of the gate. Happy with that. This pays, you know, my net on this is going to be, what, $18? That's over half the price of the box for these 3 items. And I still have the Luchasaurus t-shirt up. It's only been a day at this point. It may or may not sell anytime soon. But once it does sell, that combined with these will pay for the whole box for the month. So happy with that. On the bulk buy DVDs, man, that thing is... a honey hole. To be honest, I'm kind of looking at it here. I got DVDs everywhere. There were a lot of TV shows on there, which are going to be very easy to sell. It's kind of a bummer that there was another person kind of bidding on it as well. They were able to go in and kind of buy out some of the higher tier items. There's like the entire run of Bones was in there. I think most of, or the entire run up to date of Supernatural was in there. and the entire run of Friday Night Lights was in there. So those would have been really nice to have to raise the overall value. TV seasons are really easy to sell. They're easy to sell, you know, for $5 to $10 depending on what they are. And when you're only buying them for 50 cents a piece, that's a huge return on your investment. It's like, you know, 10 times return. Whereas with some of the DVDs, you might only be getting $2, $3 a piece for them. You're paying the same. I was paying the same 50 cents. 42 cents a unit is what it came out to. 42 cents a unit. You know, those are going to be a little bit harder. The margin is a little bit lower. And shipping on it is the same, and the demand for it is a little bit lower. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But in there was seasons 1 through 3 of Eureka. I had them listed together, I think, for $25. And I had a message from a lady saying, hey, I already have season 1. Will you sell me seasons 2 and 3 for $18 plus shipping? I'm like, shoot your shot, because heck yeah, that's a great deal. So these are going out to, I don't even remember who, but some lady on Mercari who bought these for $18. My net on these is about $16 and change, because it was like I said, 18 plus shipping on top. So these 2 DVDs account for 2 sets. I don't know, there's like 6 DVDs here or something, 5 DVDs. These 2 sets account for 20% of what I laid out in that bulk buy. So it's going to take a long time to sell all of it, but once it does sell, it's going to be a great flip. I mean, if the TV shows, just the TV shows, I added all of them up and I've got them priced really competitively. They're priced really aggressively. They're already getting a ton of interest. They've only been up for a day as I record this. Just the TV shows alone, I think, will triple my money on that investment. And then after that, there's probably 120 or 130 DVDs, movies beyond that. So even if you end up selling those for $1 a piece, you know, you're still looking at quadrupling my initial investment. So really great flip on that. I'm really happy that that worked out, even though it wasn't perfect, so to speak. In the end, it's going to be really profitable flip. I'm very happy with that. A little bonus item in that buy, and I saw some of these in the picture, but I didn't realize how many there were till I started digging. There was a stack of Xbox 360 games, and one, not really, it's basically worthless, but one Xbox One game. So I'm into all these for like 42 cents a piece too. These were included in the numbers. And actually, I should qualify that because we actually kept 4 movies out of that lot. So obviously they only account for a couple cents per, right? But realistically, I'm actually probably into all this stuff for 38 cents a piece when you think about it, because we kept 4 movies. But yeah, I'm into all these as well. And these are going to be a pretty easy sell. I have these all up on Mercari. I've got them priced super competitively. They're basically up for, you know, $3, $4, $5 a piece, depending on which ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got these together, 9, 10. So realistically, if I average $5 a piece on these, this is $50 sitting here. I have these 2 listed together. This is Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, and 1 doesn't have any of the case or anything. So I just stuck them together, basically buy one, get one free kind of situation. But yeah, once these sell, this is, you know, almost my entire investment plus the $16. Basically one more TV show sells and that's it. Everything after that is profit. So that's freaking awesome. Man, if I had an Xbox 360, I'd probably just keep all these, but I skipped that generation altogether. I don't have the Xbox or the PS3. I don't want to get into it too much because we're going to talk about it in another video, but I have a brand new comic book mystery box coming. I was getting ready to film the CGC video, but too full. I was like, God, I don't even know if they're operating right now. They might be shut down for, you know, at least the next month. And so I held off for the weekend basically while I was doing other stuff. And then I came across this other mystery box. So I ended up having a conversation with the guy that puts it on. It sounds like it's a brand new thing that he just kind of does on the side. We're going to take a look at that. I'm really excited to get that. That just happened today as I filmed this. So it's probably going to be, for you guys, it's going to be at least a week. But as soon as it comes in, I'll record it and we'll pop that video into the schedule so you guys see it right away. And then after that, based on what's in there, we might work some of those into our CGC pool that we're going to send out. So I think that's everything on this one. Taking a look around. Yeah, that's everything on this one. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. Like I said, let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing, what you guys are doing differently, what precautions you're taking, what your experience has been as we all go through this somewhat unprecedented time. Everyone has a really different experience and really different story. So, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what your story is. Like I said, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Appreciate you. Love you. And I will see you next time.